Greetings friends, this is Sanjeev Joseph from Bangalore. I am here to discuss a very important aspect of education with school management, principals, vice principals, coordinators, especially those who are leaders. This is regarding a new app which is going to monitor all the staff in the school. We generally depend on ERP for students' performance and other aspect of school administration. But I feel that to do well in school, we also should have a very good monitoring, evaluation, feedback system for our staff. This is a no-code app which everyone can make, even a person who is not knowing any programming language. So would you like to know more about it? Please join me in this small video where you learn all the aspect of staff management. This app can be learned by school management representative, administrators, principals, vice principals, coordinators, or any such kind of leaders who are involved in staff management. So let us go and watch the app and different menu available for the same. So the first menu is about the staff details, where you will have their photographs and different details. So let us click on any of the employee and see what happens. When you click on the employee, it goes to the detail of that particular employee. So here I've clicked on employee and it is going to go on to the details of the particular employee, such as date of joining, date of birth, their qualification, their experience, and so on. So you can see here that there is employee name, there is date of birth, date of joining, what is the designation, what is the qualification, what is the experience, what is the phone number, what is their email address, and you can add any of the details which you would like to add on the same. So this is the first menu. So the next menu is called as the annual calendar. So once you go to this menu bar, you get annual calendar and you click on this and it goes to the screen where we have annual calendar, monthly calendar or weekly calendar, whatever calendar which you have, it can show you there. And once you click on the file here, it opens the particular file in whatever file you have stored, maybe it in Excel form or PDF form or Word form. And during the meeting, you can open this particular PDF files or Excel file and discuss about what has happened in the past, how the program went, what is the current planning for anything happening in the future. So the next important menu is the timetable. Once you table, you will get the timetable of all your staff. And again, once you click on the file which is attached, you can see the timetable of particular staff and the classes which is handled by him or her, the timings and the days. So it is a very useful tool because it can be accessed anywhere and you don't have to depend on Office to find out which is the class happening for a particular employee. The next menu is about the training. How many trainings have been given to the staff? So if you see here, there is an employee name, and when I click on the same, I go to the next screen which tells me about the name of the employee, the topic of training given, the date and how many hours. So across the year, whatever the training has been given to the employee, all details will come. Sometimes we can find out according to the staff, sometimes we can find according to the topic, sometimes we can find according to the date, and also how many hours of training have been given. So very important menu for staff management. Important menu is about the resources which we share with our teachers, because we need to see that they're up to date with all the latest trend in teaching and learning. So here this resource menu will provide them all such kind of resources which have been discussed or which have been given to them during any training. So once you click on that particular file, it can be in any format again, Word or Excel or PDF. It will open the resource for teachers. The good thing is that this can be also accessed by any trainer, principals or management representatives, so that they can see what that particular resource is all about. So here I have taken one resource as an example, which is going to open now, and that file can be of great use by the teachers. For example, you can see that here revised Bloom taxonomy is as a file. The next menu is the submission report, where you have the submission details of employees, for example lesson plan submission, question paper, attendance register, and many other submissions. So once you click on any employee's name, you can see that what is the submission he or she has made, and also you can see that what is the due date and whether it was on time or not. So you can see here there is a lesson plan submission, due date was 10th and here it was submitted on 9th, so it was on time. So it is a very important menu for the teachers. Observation of staff is very important aspect of teaching learning process. Here I have taken this menu as observation, and when we click on this particular employee, it goes to the place where I can see that which month the observation I have done, which class, which date, which subject, and what is the rating given for that particular observation, and also what is the feedback. Feedback is very important because whatever the teacher is doing good, he or she should continue, and whatever is the scope, so that when we go to the next observation of the same employee, it is already incorporated in the teaching learning process, so that overall improvement is there in the class when the teacher is there in the learning of the students. We know that examination is very important. So in the examination menu, you will have the details of the examinations. For example, here it is FA1, Formative Assessment 1. And once you click on the file which are there, you can see the timetable. So what is the timetable for that particular examination? It will come and it will help the teachers or management to know that what are the examination. Similarly, you can have something called as the instructions for that particular examination. What are the instructions given and what has to be done during the examination by the students, and this goes to the parents. So all the instructions will be there and we can access it online and see what are the instructions. We also have very important part of it, that is the report card. So what is the report card which is there and what is the pattern which we have to fill, we can discuss with the staff. So this can be accessed online using the examination menu. The next menu is very important and interesting. It is a class performance which is in the form of graph. So once you click on the particular class, you can find out that what is the performance of the students of that particular class in a graphical manner, and you can see that it is given you a graph from lower performing students to in the form of graph, and you can just check on each of the child name and what is this performance in different subjects. So it's very easy to access. Just click on particular child name and you can see what he has scored in particular subject. So again, very interesting menu dedicated to the staff. So once you click on the performance, you can get an idea about the performance of different teachers. So you can see here that employee name is there. Once you click on that particular detail, you'll find out that what was the examination name, what date it was conducted, which class, what was the subject, and very importantly, the percentage of students, that is the total percentage of everyone in the class. So here it is showing as 50%. That means 50% is the score as a percentage for complete class. So this tells about this employee, how the subject is performing. This again is a very interesting and important menu according to me. Here I have given one dedicated menu for the parents. So we know that many parents come and interact with us. They have certain issues, and when I have made this menu, I have taken care of particular thing. For example, once you click on this particular parents who has met me, what is the parent name, date, class, section, and what was the issue discussed, and is it pending, or what is the deadline which you have thinking to complete the resolution as per the requirement of that particular discussion with that particular parent. So very important menu dedicated for particular parent. So the last menu is about the profile of teachers. We generally make the profile of the students, but we also must have, for our understanding, the profile of a teacher. So once you see the profile which I have stored here, it is specially dedicated to different aspects of a particular teacher, which is already discussed in this particular app, and I made according to my experience, and which I feel that the teacher's profile should look like this. So first of all, what is the name of the employee, which academic year the profile was made, what was his attendance calculations in a year, late report, observation, performance, submission details, extra responsibility or activities conducted by that particular teacher, and overall performance. So calculating with this rubric which I have made a profile menu for dedicated to particular staff. Thank you friend for watching this video. If you are interested to learn how to make this no-code app, or if you are interested to buy license of this app for your school dedicated only for staff management other than ERP, then you can contact me. You also get complimentary offer from my side. The first complimentary offer is that you get career counseling and career guidance program for your higher secondary students and secondary students absolutely free. You also get few modules of my teachers training for your school absolutely free. And the last one, you get my book Become a Successful Principal also as a complimentary offer. So please contact on the description given below for further details and action. Hope you liked the video. See you very soon. Thank you and have a nice day.